Hi guys, Burnout Culture here. I've got another pickups update for you. I've had a shit ton of stuff come this week. 4 formats here a game, so we'll plenty to go through. It's all eBay this. Most of it I got a really good price. Complete mixed bag. So we'll start with the. I've got three PS2 games here. We'll start with PS2, and they're just budget titles, but they're good games. They're really good games are these. I've played them all. I've had them numerous times, sold them, got them back again, sold them, got them back again. But I've been searching for copies described as, very good or like new. So anything that's cheap, certainly my PS2 collection. Any that I've got sort of iffy copies of, quality, condition wise, I come out and try and get really good sort of condition copies back in. So the first one, brilliant little game if anyone's played it, Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Complete, really good nick, just as it said in description. Like, it looks like it hasn't even ever left the box, which for all I know it might not have been. Really fun little game. Don't take itself too seriously at all. It's just one you can pick up and have a laugh with. It's really funny. I had this on release. What year's on this one? 2006. I had this back when it was first released, and I've loved it ever since. So I think what, £2, £2, £3 with postage. Sod all, is it? Next one, another funky little game, gets an absolute shite review, but I think it's a right laugh. Godzilla. Again, really nice copy. Bit of pen mark on manual, but it's not to write home about. But the thing with this one that I noticed is the thickness of the manual. The thickness of the manual. Wow. Yeah. All in English as well. Fantastic manual, that. Yeah, game by Atari. Like I say, it's just another game where I just don't expect too much. It's just dabble with every so often game as this. You just have a bit of a laugh with it, and then put it to bed for a few months. But I always come back to it. I think it's a great little game. I really do. But my copy upstairs is absolutely battered. In fact, the disc was so scratched sometimes it didn't even load. Certainly on fat PS2 anyway, but it's a nice sort of condition copy of it. And the third one, Lemmings. Who could not like Lemmings, eh? Who could not like Lemmings? Had this back in day on Amiga. Brilliant game. I think it just about found its way onto every single format. And again, really nice copy, dirt cheap. Absolutely dirt cheap, another £3 game. They'll always sell though, always sells, even if it's low price. It never goes no bids, it always sells. It's still popular to this day, this franchise. Love the little game. And then the last PS2 title, slightly rarer, Konami title, Ephemeral Fantasia. Again, gets a very poor review, but unfairly. I haven't played this game before, but the official reviews from back in day, magazines and stuff, they sort of slated it. But if you read some of user reviews on it, they say it's completely unfair. So I'll make my own judgment once I play it. May do a bit of gameplay footage of this one when I get around to playing it, that is. But yeah, we're happy to pick it up. I think I got it for a tenner. It can. Yet another game that can vary wildly in price, but I'm happy to pay a tenner for that. It's in really good condition, literally not a mark on the disc. And check this out for a manual. I mean, artwork wise as well, beautiful artwork on there. But full colour, really nice. Really happy with that. So yeah, that rounds the PS2 stuff up. Nice little week for PS2 games. Moving on to PS1. great title this. Got this really good price actually. This can creep up towards 25-30 quid if you're not careful. I think I paid 18 for this, and it's Street Fighter Alpha 3. Lovely condition. Barely a mark on it. And again, talking about manuals, look at this whopper. Look at the thickness of that. Look at that. Albeit, I know it's in some various languages in there, but the weight alone of the manuals, it's wow. Disc, not a mark on it, lovely condition. So really chuffed with that. So to get that for 18 quid, yeah, chuffed to bits with that. I think, if I'm being honest, Street Fighter's probably certainly in my top 3 franchises of all time anyway. So any Street Fighter 2. Any Street Fighter title, I say I'll try and pick it up, provided I can get it for a decent price. So yeah, happy with that. Excuse me, really happy with that. Okay, next format, Mega Drive. Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Picked this up this week, another eBay purchase. Let me have it for 8 quid, complete. Who can ask for more? Well, yeah, a little well used this, so it's not. I mean, label's slightly discoloured. It looks like it's just, you know, general wear and tear over years. It's been played a lot. Simple as that. Manual, slightly dog-eared on the corners, but yeah. Don't know how it compares to Miracle World. People make up their own minds, don't they? I mean, I've probably owned this 2 or 3 times over years. Come and go. But I think it's a lovely little game, and for 8 quid, you know, get it in Mega Drive collection again. So yeah, really happy with that one. And last but not least, everyone's favourite format, Super NES. Can't leave Super Nintendo out, can we? A couple of staple titles here, cartridge only as usual. Super Star Wars, great condition, minimal yellowing to rear, but barely noticeable. Label, lovely condition, really nice condition label. And another fantastic game, Donkey Kong Country. Managed to get this. This were grimy. This I've had to clean this up. It were labelled as dirty, but I mean, as usual, a wet wipe and a bit of elbow grease brought it up lovely, hasn't it? In fact, this, now I've cleaned it, is even in better condition than this. I mean, it's literally not a mark on it. It was just a bit of, you know, like I say, grime, dirt that's collected on it over years in grooves and what have you. But yeah, once I've cleaned it up, no yellowing whatsoever on that. I wonder if camera can pick that up. There's absolutely no yellowing at all. Not sure what I paid for Super Star Wars. It wasn't much, because I always wait till I can get these for a decent price. Not too sure what I paid, but it were quite a bit less than the average ones on there. So yeah, really happy. Been another great week for pickups. And I guess the last thing I want to show you that I can't leave out is more purely nostalgia, slightly moving away from the console thing to the computer thing, and where it all started for me. I remember back in 1980, what will it be? 1983, 1984, just a little lad, and when the computer sort of thing exploded into popularity across the UK with Sinclairs and what have you. So at that point, you're just a kid. You don't know anything. You know, no one knew anything, did they? And my dad, one Christmas night, went out and he bought me this. And this isn't the original one, obviously. I mean, it come and went years ago, but I managed to pick this one up cheap. It's just a keyboard. Nothing else, not even any cables or anything, so I don't even know if it's worth it. It's just purely, like I say, just for nostalgia, and it's the Acorn Electron. Look at that, in all its yellow brown glory. Cream. Yeah, it's 32k, you know, bundle of fun with that. But yeah, it were. Just remember, brilliant when I had it. It's absolutely great. I mean, very quickly when all my mates started telling me that they had the 48k Spectrum and what have you that it came out. I think did Spectrum come out before it? I thought, yeah, it maybe just slightly after. There weren't a million miles between them, but I know I very quickly realised that the Spectrum had the much more titles, much better games, and then this went by the wayside and managed to get a 48k Specky. But just to have this, just to have it on the shelf, it's a reminder of where where the gaming sort of fascination and love for all things gaming related came from. So it's lovely to have it, and aside from I think we know there were cream and brownie cream, yellowy, but I think this is, if I'm being honest, got a tinge of cigarette smoke yellowness to it. But you know what? I ain't even going to clean it. It's just going to sit up on one of my shelves, and I'll think back with fond memories. I won't attempt to get any power pack for it, power unit, cables, and hook it up. I don't even care if it don't work. It's just purely to look at. So that was a lovely little thing to turn up this week. So yeah, that's it. Like I say, it's been a really good week. I've got a day off work next week. I'm thinking to bob along to Direct Deals again and see if I can get that in-store footage for you, just to show you how amazing that shop is. If I get a chance, I'll do that. I know Lee said I'd give me permission to do a bit of filming in there. It's all dependent on how busy the shop is at the time. If it's too big, it's such a fairly small space. If it's crowded, it's a bit pointless. So we'll see how that goes. But that's I want to upload that as soon as. So yeah, great. Some good pickups there, I'm sure you'd agree. Again, not spent the earth. Been fairly reasonable priced items there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you shortly. Cheers, guys.